What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to my channel, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. All right. For those of y'all that is still wondering, yes, my dog Coco is still missing. I hope and pray that she's all right. I hope and pray that she come back to me. I done emailed everybody. I done sent her picture to everybody. So it's in God's hands now. But what I want to talk to y'all about is something else that is very close to my heart and I feel strongly about. All right. Now, yesterday, I had to go to Louisiana to, to film. I had to go to Louisiana for a role in a TV show. Y'all might have heard of it. It's called Queen of the South. And I did some background work for that show. I think they in season 4 right now. I don't know. I ain't never really watched the show. I was just excited to be there. But my thing is, I really feel like there should be cause Central Casting is the one that notified me about the role. And Central Casting headquarters is located in Louisiana. Now, don't get me wrong, they have various locations. I think they got some in New York, Atlanta, Alabama, LA. But they don't have a Central Casting. They don't have a Central Casting in Mississippi. They don't have a Central Casting in Mississippi, and that always kind of bothered me, because I currently work at Whataburger. Yeah, you heard me right. I work at a fast food joint. But every time, listen to me closely. Every time I put on my uniform, I just get disgusted. I get angry. I keep asking myself, like, okay, I'm not supposed to be doing this. I always feel like in my gut, I'm supposed to be doing something better and more positive than flipping burgers. Like I'm serious. Every time I look in the mirror and put on my uniform, and I just be like, man, why am I doing this? I'm an actor and I'm flipping burgers, But that brings me back to my point. I feel like my little. But anyway, yeah, that brings me back to my point. That I strongly feel like Central Casting should have a location right here in Mississippi, so that young actors and actresses will be able to go and sign up for it, so that they could get roles locally around here, and most importantly, so they won't have far to travel. From Jackson, Mississippi to Louisiana, that's like a 2-hour, 30-minute drive. But due to the fact that, of course, my passion for acting has always been strong, of course I didn't mind, but that that burns a hell of a lot of gas. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That burns a whole lot of gas, like, for real. And I just feel like if there was a Central Casting in Mississippi, where young actors and actresses could go, maybe they won't get so discouraged all the time about becoming actors and actresses. A lot of people get discouraged because they be like, that's too far to drive. People don't have money to just keep filling the gas tank every couple of hours. That's just what it is. People don't have money like that. you know. But I just feel like if they would have something down here in Mississippi for actors and actresses, it would be easier for us. We won't have to worry about working, dead end jobs or nothing like that, minimum wage, all that type of stuff. I'm not knocking nobody that does it, but for us, we have a higher goal, you know, and I always say that sometimes when opportunity doesn't knock, sometimes you have to kick down the door. And that's real talk. Sometimes you have to kick down the door. And that's what I'm trying to do. I strongly feel like if there was a central casting down here, then a lot of actors and actresses could just go to it locally instead of having to drive 2-3 hours. Because that's the closest. One to me is the one in Louisiana. That's the closest one, and I just feel like why? You could become a doctor in Mississippi, a lawyer in Mississippi, a judge in Mississippi. How come you can't become no actor in Mississippi? Like, what? Why not? I mean, anything's possible, right? They got all these old buildings around here, and believe me, it's a hell of a lot of old buildings around here. You know what I'm saying? They could tear them down and rebuild them and remodel them, you know what I'm saying? And just do something positive with them. But I'm going to tell you why. Because they don't want to put the time, money, or effort in. That's why. They don't want to put the time, money, or effort in. They could put the time, money, and effort into remodeling police cars. For those of y'all that stay in Jackson, Mississippi, y'all seen the new police cars? They look like brand new Mustangs and shit. That they could put money and time into that, but they can't fix the potholes and tear down some of these regular ass buildings and just redo them. And I'm telling you, Mississippi could be the best state in the world. It could be just like LA, New York, but people don't want to come together and put the time, money, or effort in. They don't want to do it. They too lazy. They don't want to put the time, money, and effort in to rebuilding Mississippi and starting over and having something new and good right here in my hometown. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. They could put money into stuff that's not worth anything, but they don't want to. I don't know. They just don't want to do nothing positive. And I'm trying to be all about positivity right now. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be all about positivity, and that's one of the things that was heavy on my chest. Like, why do I have to drive 2 or 3 hours in which it could be a central casting right here in Mississippi? I won't even have that far to go. You know what I'm saying? I won't even have that far to go. For those of y'all that don't know what central casting is, look it up, Google it. It's called Central Casting. It's for local actors and actresses, And what they do is, once you go down there, give them your birth certificate, Social Security, just sign up for it. What they'll do is they'll call you or, test you whenever there is a role available. They will check to see if you is available for that particular role, for whatever movie or TV show that they is shooting. You really don't have to do anything but show up. You know what I'm saying? And get that easy money. You really don't have to do nothing but show up and get that easy money. But like I said, that's a long way to drive from Mississippi to Louisiana. Man, I was tired as hell when I got back home yesterday. I ain't get back home till maybe about 1 o'clock this morning. 1 o'clock. Think about that now. Because I was tired as hell, man. That's a long ass drive. And unless you got money like that, and I keep it 100 all the time. Unless you got money and could afford to travel like that, man, that makes it harder for people that don't have money, to fulfill their dreams and, go after what they really want. So people like myself, we stuck at these dead end jobs working to save up. That's just it's effed up. It's effed up, and it could be one right here in Mississippi. That could film movies in Mississippi. They do it in Louisiana. What's wrong with Mississippi? It's some good locations around here. Like I said, they tear down some of these raggedy houses and buildings and remodel them and redo them. Oh yeah, it could be looking just like Vegas. I'm telling you, Mississippi could be the best state ever if people would just come together, put the time, money, and effort in, and help out. It could really be one of the best states in the USA. It could be just like Los Angeles. It could be just like New York City. Have plenty of opportunity for young entertainers like myself. But people lazy around here. They don't want to help out. They don't want to do nothing. So what's the point? All these other things, you could be a mechanic, like I said, doctor, lawyer, judge, but how come you can't be an actor in Mississippi? That's all I want to know. What's wrong with becoming an actor? It's like that's the one career that I'm having the hardest time becoming, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that's all I ever wanted to do when I was younger was entertain. So, but like I said, man, it's a tough hill to climb, but it probably wouldn't be so tough if they would have a location right here in Mississippi. If they would start filming movies right here in Mississippi, it probably wouldn't be tough. It'll still be, hard, because anything you want badly out of life, you're going to have to work for it. But, that don't mean they have to be impossible. You know what I'm saying? Anything is possible, I believe. I believe anything is possible, but hey, to each his own. I just thought I'd come over here and strongly express my opinion about the fact that we need a central casting or something for local actors around here. You know what I'm saying? We need it right here in Mississippi. I strongly feel that we could just get that opportunity, and get our foot in the door, we'll be straight. You know what I mean? We'll be straight. But like I said, Mississippi don't want to come together. We don't want to do nothing around here. Ain't nobody gonna want to do that. But, I thought that would help most actors and actresses out, the ones that, coming up now and the ones after my generation. That'll just make it so much easier for us, to pursue our dream. Because like I said, we don't like being stuck at dead-end jobs, but we only do it because there's no other option. Making minimum wage, flipping birds, man, I'm telling you, I'm sorry, but that's just not me. like I said, I'm only doing it because I'm trying to save up. You know, make me a little change and everything. But man, but anyway, thank y'all for hearing me out. Thank y'all for watching my video. I'll see y'all next time. All right. God bless y'all. Peace.